Hello everyone, this is Kevin with the Cam here. Today, um, I tried to fix like the lag on the computer and so far the lag has stopped. And also, um, what should what and mod pack is now out for anyone to play. I'll put it in descriptions and hope y'all enjoyed this. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. This is I survived 10, 20 days in hard and ultimate Minecraft hardcore. By the way, my mic is technically an issue. I don't have like a headphone, so it'll be like this really. So yeah. Um, hope you enjoyed. And also, this is gonna be an edited video, and hope you enjoy. So hope for the best. By the way, guys, I looted the the sky totem and it gave me a totem, a enchanted golden apple, and some coal, so that's pretty decent. It was pretty high, so I didn't. I just decided to just use the cobblestone that I was buying cobblestone, really, and that's how I got my totem. So those sky totems can give you totems for free, and an enchanted golden apple if you be able to build up to it, and it gives you some free emeralds. So that's helpful. By the way, I equipped that cryptid to I am now experiencing lag. I think it's probably the stream that made me experience it. Yeah, so there. I don't think the chunks can register that much. But yeah, hold up, guys. This, yeah, yeah, it's just like pretty much not registering some stuff, so I need to fix that. I but stay 21, by the way. Um, I will start like today off camera. I'll be like, so after the stream gets done, this recording gets done. I'll be working on trying to improve the mod pack where this mod pack involves me like decreasing the stuff the shop and adding more things that you can buy in the shop and add more things a part of the quest because yeah, you can't buy nothing in shop right now, but yeah, all about this one. Yes, so far the house looks good. They did a good job on this house here. Moved everything in and stuff. Y'all remember from the last one, we got an apple from it. So far, I'm experiencing lag really. Uh, yeah. And so far, how should I say this? This video gonna take me a while to edit, really. Um, I'll just hold it. I increase the price. Yeah, it might take a while, probably. Make this side stop lagging and stuff. But when I was not recording, it was not lagging, so it's something. It's probably something that making it lag. By the way, got wait, did I am picking last video because I'm pretty sure I probably broke it when I was mining cobblestone and stuff. Uh, so far it's doing good so far. Do need we going might need like more of this. And that's where the sugar cane comes from. And by the way guys, I got doors off camera. Just that the last door, I know that there would be like 3 doors. But got rid of the third door and I forgot where I did it because I off camera it was from yesterday. I forgot. I forgot. It was on off camera. I just yeah. At least you got a cow next to my door. How you feel? If y'all want me to make a barn, I could make a cow farm if I wanted to. So now we are protected so far. I don't know why the last one is growing and stuff, but this place is going to need. Alright, if y'all liked it, the first video of 10 days in, you know, in hardcore, then hope y'all. Then this video will be faster if you guys didn't want to watch like 3 hours. Um, I'm gonna be making a mine. In this video, I'm gonna be making a mine because I know so much that we gonna need some diamonds. I didn't even see him. Oh, there's my iron pickaxe. I didn't even. Wait, did it? I don't know what happened to my iron pickaxe, but right there. That there would have been death if I didn't have killed him. I'm not trusting. Wait, what's this thing? I don't know. But anyways, what? It's probably gonna be like a fast video. Yeah, it's gonna be I'm not be editing a lot. I mean, for this, I mean, I would like full on like just stay AFK for like all 10 days, but what's the fun of that? I'm literally gonna have to keep on doing all of it. So the best option I will say is I'll start mine to Y11. Then yeah, then I'll be able to do my things. I'll have to make more torches. By the way, guys, I can't really change anything about my audio input for talking and stuff. So yeah, I want to see about a tool. Creative upgrade. What? Add an additional upgrade. Nope. If we want to, would make some concrete, but I don't. I'm gonna need y'all to tell me in chat what type of what should I be making. Like, should I try to make a pet? It's already sunset. I haven't got anything done, so it's basically day 11. So day 12, right about, and my I might actually be like over mining sometimes. So I didn't know where was my pickaxe. I actually thought I was on mine. No, wait. This was a backup pickaxe. No, wait. Oh my God. Wait, I don't know what I don't know what I was doing really. Uh, and day 12, I was thinking was like what was actually was gonna be doing was gonna be making a so-called mine, but I was not ready for it yet since I still don't got enchants, and I mean the only way I can get enchants is by trying to find like at least an like enchant book, but who knows what. No. So what I did here was just doing my own thing. But how about I make an XP farm? Because now every time I get attacked, I'm nearly dead. So how about this? If I'm able to make an XP farm in the past, the, if we, I mean, if it once it hit, so in 30 days, yeah, 30. Once it hit 30 days, like in like a next video, I will be making an XP farm in 30 days. Um, and I'll see what I'm able to do. in 30 days. And yeah, so what I did here was just wait until our purified water gone down. And I'm stacks out stacks of purified water. So what I did here was just make sure I'll be safe and have some protection with me. And enchanted golden apple, and yeah. What I did next was just collecting water, because I knew that I was gonna need some. And what I did here was just, yeah, for some reason sometimes it'd be lagging, but most of the time it'd be fine. I might do so. Yeah, my mod pack is out for anyone to play. I'm gonna have to update it where people will be able to actually get stuff. So what I did next here was just grabbing as much water as possible. Next, I did what did I do next? I was getting prepared. I made sure I got the stuff I needed to actually save me from death. So yeah, I looked at my sugarcane farm and I knew that I needed redstone and other stuff. So what I decided to do here was just mine up dirt. And then I began to mine next to my house. I was gonna be trying to play safe and stuff, because who knows what can be out, out at this so-called mine. So what I did here was just mine, and I was like zombie. And I knew I was needed to make a fun. It's like, I know what I needed to make, and this would have helped me a lot. A basic infusing this, but also I needed to make this, and this here would be helpful. So, because that I can make windmills out of this that requires actually like some stuff that's the thing. But I knew what I had to do. I didn't need a tin yet, so what I did next was just find. I'm gonna continue to mine all the way to day. Just one day it was like 1 day mine. Pretty sure it was. What I did here was just make sure I had the correct stuff on. Then I seen smooth lighting where smooth lighting would have helped me like see through the night. So no, lighting did not do nothing because it don't have like, I don't know what was the problem. I was just testing out new things. I continued to mine. till I made it to the exact Y coordinate. That would have like took me a while to actually get to. And I looked at this ore and it was 10. Like half of the ores was just busy being 10. And I knew that I needed infinite iron because uh, I would have been like stacks and stacks once I make the digital miner and other stuff. That will help me, and then I'll be like, this is how I was going to be overpowered. So what I did was just grab some copper, some green type of copper, I guess. I don't know why green it. Why I was just stuttering, like being confused, and then I continued to mine, try not get anything that will kill me. So yeah. Continuing to mine, doing my own thing. And this happened. I didn't know what to do, so basically I was just bored at this point, mining all day. Continued to mine, and I looked up, and it was not even close to night. So what I did continue to do was mine. Mining was like the best option because I needed diamonds and yeah. And also, once I had the ability, I would have made a mending book. I would have tried get mending and then try and get Fletcher because Fletcher's gonna be up with stuff. Then I was thinking that I might need a what's it called again? That one a farmer, yeah, farmer. Since farmers, if I have wheat, then a lot of like on the side of me. So I checked my coordinates again, and I was getting close. So what I did continue to do next was just mine until I made it to the exact coordinates. Y11. Then I found some coal, and then I found more iron. Then I found iron. And I'll check the coordinates again. Another red skeleton right in front of me. Right over there. And it was next to lava, it seems. So what I did here was be cautious, mind the way. But there was only one. I was like, bruh, why is there only one piece? So what I decided to do next was just mine coal. Then I found more iron, and but it was exactly the exact amount. One. And I looked at my pickaxe, and it was at 1%. I mean 0%. So I just took it. I just wanted this thing to be gone. So what I did next was just put my bottle of water, purified water, and yeah, smart the rest of it, and then yeah, got there was so much stuff I could have done, but I just decided mine the quartz because overall. And all day I was just busy mining quartz, and then I found some iron. This iron was pretty big. Yeah, big green iron. You can imagine. up, and it was copper, really. I know that copper will be helpful soon because of what I can use for it, but I was not ready yet. Because if I'm not ready to use copper at all yet, then there's no point of me using it or getting it really. Except the green copper, they look pretty cool. I know how it seems like this. What I did next year was just trying to get out the situation. So I looked up, and it was night. And I didn't want to go up yet, so I just didn't mind. And I know that I needed to go back up soon if I don't. So yeah, all day I was just busy mining. Then I look over here, some source block. Source. So what I did here was just find what's up. No one knows what you can do with quartz yet. Neither did I. But I knew that quartz will help me out with farms. So what I did here was just do mind my own business and just mine. So yeah, mining, like I said, mining was all I was doing this day. Till I made it to Y22. And I was lagging at this point. But then once I turned it off, then I didn't really lag. And at the same time, I tried to fix my computer lag and stuff. It was working a little, so you guys might experience some lag, but not a lot. So I just continued mining. Then I found 2 pieces of iron. And then I found more beneath. Getting hurt stuff. And then I seen goblin. So I right clicked it. Then he gave me some decent stuff. And I was like, then I was looking for this. He was way more overpowered than any other villager. And I was able to. He was too good to go. So what I did here was mine below him. Try, but he was gone. He was leaving. So I let him go. Looking at the distance, it was just busy. And I saluted this man because what he gave me was what he did was pretty helpful. And yeah, so he was just standing there while I was mining up all the iron. Then I went back for he was leaving. He knew what I was doing, and I wanted him to be safe, so I let him leave. He was no threat and all, but he would have been a best friend for me. So what I did continue to do was mine all the way to Y11 for diamonds. Continue to mine. Then I looked back, and he was still there, doing nothing. So what I continued to do was mine and mine. Then you already know what I was doing. Mine. Then I checked the coordinates I was at, and I was exactly at the right coordinates. Y11. I made it. So what I did here was just strip mine. Yeah, all I did was strip mine. Because I knew that I needed stuff, and I found it my first street. And I didn't know what this was, but breaking open at a workbench made, and this here was gonna be actual good. So I typed in workbench, I'm pretty sure, and then found stage barriers, and I don't know. Then I heard something explode. I was like kind of afraid because so what I did here was just patch this part up. Then what I did next was just stay at this exact point. They're trying to stay safe because I don't know what is going to be there for me. And so what I did here was look at the workbench, and I knew what I needed. At the same time, I didn't know what I was going to be doing because I knew that I'm going to need a firework totem that would have helped, but it'll need fireworks. And yeah, what? And this was a powerful totem. My totem here was just a charm, like just a simplified charm totem. So what I did next here was just my I extend my torch stone. Yeah, what I was doing here just mine. All I was doing here today was just mine. All the way to sunrise, and yet still mine. Mine until my pick was actually low, so yeah. Then I knew that I was gonna need some redstone. Then found my first piece of diamonds. What I did here was look at the diamonds for a second, and then I heard something. So I checked how many veins of diamonds out it was, and it was like a 2 vein. So I'm not. No, it was like a 3 vein. Really? No, 4 vein. Right, 4 vein. So what I did here was collect 4 vein of diamonds, and then I just continue on my day with mine. And yes, I knew that I needed redstone, so I typed in redstone and see what I could have done with it. And it looks like redstone I can make redstone armor that does one, like, this armor isn't overpowered, but it looks pretty good. It's a power source, set bonus power source, missing multiple pieces. So yeah, I was thinking was, wow, that would be nice. Then I look at what this redstone could actually do, and I could have made some pretty cool stuff. And I knew that I needed the tablet, and I knew that I needed to make the the chamber. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I knew no, that was not it. That was not what I was needing to make. So I was basically looking through all the recipes, and then what did I find? What did I find? I found a basic energy cube that I could use, but I didn't want to. So I looked at the basic combining factory, and this can combine stuff. So what I did was just save to my list because I knew that I'm gonna need it someday. And then yeah, continue to then look at the redstone stuff. Then I look over here, mushroom pet, bone meal effect, right click, fills empty bowls with mushrooms too. And this it had one ability, so it wouldn't be that worth something. So right now I was just basically looking through everything. Everything didn't really have what I needed, except a juggernaut pet. Weekends like this would help me a lot, but it needed a wither store, and I don't think I was gonna fight wither anytime soon. And I knew that I needed an NG cable for things that's called the windmill and stuff. So I looked over it and I seen redstone water, and I didn't know how much it could fertilize. That so I looked at the water source for the redstone, and I couldn't really see it really, but I knew that it would have been worth something, and I knew that I was going to need this here because this here would have been helpful a lot. Then yeah, just continue to mine the redstone, and all there I was just basically mine. And I knew if I wanted to make something, I'm gonna need more diamonds, and I needed a digital miner that did require things so far. And then I looked over here, got my 3 points in the XP total. Yeah, so I just did all that, just did all my XP. So what I did next was actually I was looking at some stuff, and seems like there was nothing else new about here except I seen something that's called Neptunium, Neptunium that you was able to make a pick out of, and I looked at it, and it seemed like it was pretty good actually. So I looked at it, and I'm trying to see what I can do with it, auto smell and stuff. And so far, I didn't know how to get it. It was like no, it was not like a mine, and it looked it like very, pretty much looked it like something that you would have actually used if you was Aquaman. No offense, but so I knew that I wanted that, and it pretty much looked like I need to go to the deep seas, but I didn't want to go yet because see I'm still look basic. So what I did here was just mine out, and I started looking, and it seemed like I was just following it and knew what I needed. So I just right clicked it, got into iron, and I had it 40 pieces. And what I wanted to do here was just get more emeralds, probably. If I forgot if I did grab emeralds, but what did I do next? I looked at all the enchant, all they would give me, and I knew that this pickaxe here would have saved me, but this would this here would take me a while. So I looked at it at my diamonds, and I had it 4 pieces, and I was not able to make 2 things. only was able to make one thing. So basically, what I decided to do here was just go back up. Then I knew that there was something waiting for me. So what I did here was what I did here. Did here just got inside the house. It was menacingly going to get ready to kill me. If I survived, and thing was wearing on me. Well, like, I don't know what it was wearing, but I was continuing looking at it, making sure I don't do anything stupid. Just trying to stay around my house. So what I did here was just slept. Even though it said it was daytime, I just slept. Didn't know what it was doing. So it went to daytime. Skeleton seemed like it was gone. Zombie was dying, and then I seen skeleton. Took my purified water to get my sanity, right? Then yeah. Oh, one sec, guys. I'm coming. Yeah. Yep. He's sweet. Yes. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Alright, guys. So in sorry, guys. I couldn't speak really. In day 15, what I did here was just doing my own things, looking around. Then I knew that I needed to make a diamond pickaxe. So what I did here was just turn all, just just got some sticks, and then turned it into an diamond pickaxe. Then I knew that I didn't want to use it yet because it would be late to use. So I made another iron pick, and also I made an extra chest because I ran out of storage. So what I did here was just made, what I did here was just made another chest and placed it really things that I actually got. Then next up, went back mining. I knew that. So basically all day again, I went mining. So yeah, what I do here just what I did here was just mine some redstone. So all day I was just mining. And I found some coal that I would never pass up. So yeah, just all day I just been mining. And I found more. Never mind them. Lava. On my main map, I seen little patch of lava. So just change mine. And I didn't feel like patching all those up since I didn't have enough materials. And fine. I'm gonna try to go for diamonds. The main goal that I added was just trying to get diamonds. What did you just find? And I found redstone. And then find that one piece of redstone. I found some mad vibes of lava. What did you just cover the lava, of course? And continue my mission. Yeah, I found some diamonds. And I found iron. And it was like one diamond. Then I found more diamonds. I was like amazed. I patch all this up for the thing that happened. Really. Then I mined redstone because those I need those redstone bits. Plus, we try and get overpowered in this hardcore, and yeah. So I continue doing the strip mine, trying to get diamonds, and yeah. But I might as well not speak because I might just cut all the way to where I get these ores. I continue to mine, knowing that my pickaxe will break soon. Then I found some lead. The best thing ever to find was lead that I actually found. So I typed up some lead, and seems like a lead ore. Lead can be used. So yeah, I found lead. Didn't know what I can use for it, but turns out I can use it for machines. And these machines will turn out to be helpful sometimes. So what I did continue to do here was just look through all the recipes that I can use for lead, and I seen like I could make another shield if I want to. Then I looked over here, then I seen hazmat boots, and I was like, what? And then I seen a mask for it, and then a chest, like gown. I didn't know what they mean by that, but hey, I take that. So what? And then I made the last part of it, and then I seen that you could have made a lead block, but I seen some other things. I could make lead dust turn into something that's called this, which that means I can use that for molten lead, and I don't know, and molten lead I can make nothing out of it really. So what I did here was check all the things I can do and how to make some lead a lead pickaxe, and seems like the only way to make some of these stuff is by getting the ores, and these ores seems like something that I would get. You know, it's something I I didn't know what that was, so I just continued mine, and it was probably tons of mobs since I seen this direction where there'd be tons of mobs, and I didn't want to deal with them. So what I did here was just mine some gold, and mining this gold is like one step of me getting something that will be very useful and something that will help me a lot in the future. But I knew that I used it. I have used mechanisms before in this mod pack and other mod packs. I mean, and I know one thing. This here is overpowered, and this thing here can insta mine anything really. So that's one thing I was gonna need soon, but it'll require other things. So what I did here was just mine gold up, and stack part up, and then started mining. Cause I just continue to mine the same way until I find anything else. And I found gravel, and I didn't want I couldn't do the same mine, so I changed directions of where I was going to be mining, and it seems like I could have mined all the way here, which was thing. And my pickaxe broke, and I was not that sad since I had a diamond one. So what I did here was just gone back and mine this part of the cave, like in the middle. Kind of looks like middle to me. But what I did here was continue to mine, found more ore, and yeah, what I did here was just I made a crafting table for what I did here was just made an area by mining all this coal. Collected some iron. I knew the iron would have helped. And yeah, just continue mining some iron. What I did here was just kept continuing mining. I knew that I needed to place torches. So far, it became night, and it was day. How should I say this really? It was day 15, and I didn't have full diamond armor, but I was getting new things. So what I did here was just continue mining, and yeah, I just continued to mine. And I knew that I needed to go back up soon. And it looked so funny that once you hit, it looks like you shielded it or something, or you torch. Like it. But yeah, that was like one big thing that I was doing. So what I was doing here was just mining still. continue to mine until I spotted some iron and gold, and knew that I needed to stop mining, and I did, and I found more tin. One thing, tin is very, is so common to find. And then I checked how much blocks I actually found, and that's quite a lot. And then what I did here was just I checked the mine that I was doing, and then I knew what I needed to do. I just picked it to make sticks because I didn't want to stop mining, and I seen a whole chunk, and I didn't know what those do. And then I got kind of jump scared by the noise. So what I did here was check cool chunks. It seems like 8 chunks gives you a cold block. And that was fascinating, so I'll look over to the recipes, and it looks like I could have made something so called. If I wanted to, I would have made this torch pet if I wanted to, or I would have made a furnace pet. Smelt the items in your hotbar, that would have been, and it was pretty sweet, not gonna lie. So what I did here was look at the stuff that had it, and seems like I had it 4, it would have made some sort of thing. Then, and I was like confused what was going to be doing. So I was going to figure out what can this do, and it seems like this pet can transform. So what I did here was just mindful. Then it was like pretty silent, really. I was thinking, why is it so silent all of a sudden? Then I noticed it was mobs like above me, and I didn't want them to like get dropped down. So what I did here was stay cautious, mine hard blocks, and I just patched stuff up, and then so yeah, basically all day today I just was mining. So yeah, I'll patch everything up, and yeah, then I continue on my day with mining. And I didn't find any more diamonds so far, really. So what I continue to do is just mining in a straight line, because I knew that you could find diamonds. And I was gonna have to stay safe, because if anything can happen, I had to really, yeah, then I figured out that mobs is below me. If I mined 1 block, I would have been down there. And I didn't want to face these, like, wolf packs, really, and mobs that will kill me. What I did was continue my stream. And found more. It sounded like so much mobs spawn. So what I did here was try to stay cautious and just try to stay safe. As soon as I thought, it sounded like they was like inside me. Until I found some Osium. This Osium will be helpful at moments like this. Because if I had it to, I might be like wanting to make something that'll be very important, and it'll be helpful, but the digital money will require so much stuff. But it'll be very worth it if I don't want to keep on trying to get diamonds, like gold mining, really. Then it got much more louder. like they are right there. So what I did here was just continue mine, then continue redstone. Mined it, and it was getting very loud. And I was like, oh, nothing. Then place down the block. Okay, mine this one. But there was nothing, so it was fine. What I was doing next was kind of getting paranoid of how much mobs that was saying stuff, or like basically there. And see mine. I knew that I was gonna need mending on my pickaxe soon, but I didn't want to get it yet since I don't have like all the diamonds. And I know, yeah, I get like diamonds by doing other things. But I didn't want to do other things. I just wanted, I know this, then I checked, then I got scared. So what I did here was place it on torch and look directly in my eye, some diamonds. Fascinating, right? What I did was touch that part up and then start bridging. I just started bridging. Didn't want to do anything really. Because I knew that at some point I might die like this. But I got a totem on me. And totems will not let me down. What I did here was check beneath. And seems like there's nothing there. I might diamond. Like one diamond. And then I just continue on my day. Mine. And so far I was able to make food. And I didn't want to make those yet. I need to start enchanting. But before I do that. So what I did here was I was just continuing mining really. I couldn't stop. Then I found one more piece of that. I don't know why that's at that, but yeah. Then I found gravel in my way, and I didn't want to deal with it, and I needed to head back anyways. So what I did here was just collect some coal, and then went back up, and it was day 16 out of 4 more days before it all ends, and I know that I need other things like wind generators, and I know that. So what I did here was just collect. So all I did today, mine. What I did here was I just needed some iron because I know that I'm gonna have to make steel sometime, and once I make steel, then I'll be good. And I don't know why I added stone. So basically, with steel ingots, I was gonna be able to make other things, but I need to find obsidian to make some other things that would be good, helpful. Other and I knew that lead was gonna help, and I knew that diamonds will actually be helpful, but I didn't want to take any chances with auto, so I typed in enchant, and I seen something called enchanting thing, and it seems like it needs it needs obsidian nuggets. Yeah, it likes lapis nuggets though. And I was like, that might be actually impressive. Then I looked at this here called Enchanted Golden Right Apple, and then I seen this. A enchanted mirror can be inscribed with a spell at the scribe's page. And I was like, what? No. And then I looked at everything it has. And I knew that there was something up with this. And I knew what stuff I needed. And luckily, I was gonna be making those, probably. So what I did here was look at what I needed. And it needs this, which requires normal stone. And seems like this here will be helpful. So what I did here was just sprint. That's all I did was sprinting, sprinting, all the way back. And I knew that iron was gonna be helpful, so I just collected some iron. Then I just replaced all the blocks. And yeah, I was just busy, too busy. Then I made it. Then I was just going to go try to make it home safely. Then I noticed that if I lose this hardcore by anything else, then then I had to, then it's over. And I was going to start. Then I started hesitating of what I was seeing and stuff. Then I went back up and it looked like so much of these things, but none of them was at my house. So yeah, all I was doing was trying to make it back home. Then I just decided to do this one thing. Then I made it home. Then what I did here was just slept. No, I couldn't sleep though. So what I did here was just start smelting all the stuff that I found with my furnaces that required this. And I knew what I was going to need. I needed this here called smelting factory. These smelting factories will save a lot of my time. And I knew that I needed to make this. And luckily I got the materials for that. So what I did here was just I needed to use like there was so much stuff I didn't use for this. So what I did was break stuff open, try and see what I found, and the only things I found was flint. I knew that flint might be helpful, then at my corner of my eye, seeing something. Flint. Yeah, I seen what I was able to use with flint. Explosive, safe for mining. This here was gonna be helpful. And I seen this warp plate. And I didn't know what it does, but it says waystone, so it seems like it was gonna be safe and stuff. What I didn't know that this stuff that I could use, and this here will require energy, and what I can do with these is gonna be magnificent, really, of how many things I can do and what I can make. And I didn't know what else I could do, really. So what I did here was just smell so many things. Then it was getting late, so I slept. But before I slept, I had to do this. Had to build this up. So what I did here was just sleep. And if y'all made it so far in this video, please consider subscribing and tomorrow will be another video probably. And yeah, got that's it. Alright. So what I did next was just waiting around, taking some water. By the way, guys, I just experienced some lag because my keyboard kept on disconnecting, so it's fine. Everything's fine so far, so nothing should be lagging for y'all. So I checked everything. I checked all the stuff, and then I made it. I made the only thing I needed to make for 2 furnaces. I made the #1 thing ever. If I remember. I don't know why I did. I actually forgot the recipe kinda, so and then I made it. I made the one thing I actually needed to. I made the one thing I can actually use to actually help me out. Then I noticed. So I placed it directly where it should have been. Then I looked at it and I was like so confused on everything. So what I did here was just that what I was just doing here was just simple to help everything I worked on. Is how I made it. So what I did here, look at all the recipes. Then I knew what I needed. And the only way I was gonna be making some of these things, I knew what I needed to actually fully make to be actual to help me a lot. And So what I looked for was this. I was looking for the one and only smelting. All I was trying to find is the smelting factory itself. So what I did here, just I've been just making everything, making it all work out. Then it came up to me. It needed steel. So what I did here, just filled it up fully, full of redstone. Then I made all the things. And I knew that there was something in these power. It'll be running out of power any moment. So what I did here, give me the achievement of some kind. So what I did here, made and made both things. Next up, I needed glass, but I just decided to do this single thing. I do one single thing and that's it. Around for things. The only way I could get energy so far. I only was able to make two, and then I ran out of redstone. I ran out of redstone. I still had some, only some left. Redstone here was uncompatible, and then it hit me. Only things that I needed to make was here still. All the things I had to make was active. So what I did here is I made another one. Looked at the recipe that I made. I got all the things I needed to. Made two redstone. The one, and then I made one thing and only other one. The only one I needed to actually make all that stuff. So what I did here was just place another one. Put on got some energy. Place down the coal. And the sunset was happening. That was not done. Not yet. At least not yet. So what I did here was just I didn't want to use too much coal, so I just grabbed some coal. I just grabbed all the coal I had it that was not doing its thing, and then I smelted the iron. Some of the iron that I needed. I needed 4 at least. At least 4. 4 to what? So what I was doing was melting. And I slept. Once I slept, it was beginning to work again. By the way, this has been appreciated. We have 2 more days before we end this recording. And hopefully, if y'all made this far in the video, please consider subscribe. I looked at it and then I checked. I knew that there was something. I just tested it there. I want to test it now. So what I did here was place all that. I tested out the plane and I made this one thing that I don't know what it does. Yeah, huge explosion. Not knowing that was in that. But it said safe. So I patched up the whole what I did. And I swear I was never gonna use that again. So what I did here is made steel and it starts melting. I just wait until the iron is done. So what I did here is put that in my chest because it was so unsafe. It was uncompatible. But then I noticed coal. I added tons of coal. So what I did here was just melt the steel. And then mission 1. Task 1 complete, make steel. Task 2. Make all this. It requires 6 steel. I mean not 6 steel, but it required 6 pieces of glass. It required I was going to do the glass up. So what I did here was just mine all 6 pieces of sand. Got the half that I needed. But then I noticed that there was sand here. And it had 60. Exactly 60 because of the glass. And I was like, what? Now did here. Just melt. Then I made the steel. added the amount of did here, which is make glass. All of that. Next up, task 1 complete. Task that, then got 4 pieces of redstone that I fortunately had in my inventory. Then I didn't make it. I had to make a basic. I actually required more of this, and I didn't have that much redstone. So what I did here was down. I didn't have any. What I did here was try trace code, but it didn't work. So what I did here, is not what I suspected. And I should have made the windmill before I made anything else. Cause if I made it the windmill, then I would have I messed it. I messed up. Cause all I needed was 4 more pieces. But I just decided to make something so what I decided to do next was go mining. I knew that I was gonna need more. So what I decided to do here just made more iron pickaxes. Here. See my XP total was complete. Then let's fully clear 1 full XP total. Next up, we add another one. Soon I'll say that we got the most XP so far. Let's see. Got 30. Only 30 pieces. So what I did here, grab the torches, and then grab one piece of stick. Then I went mining. Then I just I should have done about it. I should have brought food on the journey down here, but I didn't want it to because it would have been it wouldn't should take that long. So what I decided to do here was just collect this one gem because it would have been probably useful for something. And I checked, but there's nothing here. I didn't want nothing. And what redstone? All day I just wanted redstone, so I did here today, which is months of redstone. By the way, guys, this is gonna be a fast. This is gonna be a long edit process, really. That's what I'll think. I'll probably think that it will take long to edit all this. I don't really have editing software, but I'll see what I can do. I mean, except one website that is kind of that does video editing for it, but it'd be kind of useful. Alright, so let's see if we can get all this done. It's busy becoming night. I didn't know what I was going to be doing next. Seeing my screen. Looked it around. Seems like it was a fun time. You know, just did the one pickaxe that I didn't want to use yet. But it was fine. Then found it. The one totem more. And I was surprised. Then see more. Then I found diamonds. And I thought this would have been like great. I didn't think I was gonna find anything. I found more stuff. And again to just find straight all over again. Knowing that I was gonna not find anything else except some redstone probably. But I found it. Then I came back, couldn't do nothing but so, yeah, yeah, from that to and then I was hearing noises on the side. Reminder, giant fork, as much redstone. I knew that redstone. I mean, not redstone, but yeah, I found everything. But I knew that I needed all this iron and all this stuff. Without these stuff, I'm not able to do this. That's what I thought of. But I knew that if I just doubt myself, I would not complete this without. So what I did here was just put as much redstone. And I knew the number one goal here. Because I already wasted everything. We needed redstone. This is where redstone came in clutch. What I did here, lined up. I jumped in, trying to catch up everything as quickly as possible. Then, lined up all the redstone. Not being afraid, knowing about every piece of redstone that I find. Because of the totems, the extra totems I actually found, that I can't believe I found, I was able to conquer. I'm learning too many things. Yeah, I was getting close. On the side. But during this night, I didn't pay attention to that. I was buying many different ores. Other ores that I got jump scared. I then I found the cave. Then I seen it 50. Yeah, you were trading 56. That there. Very appreciated. Then then I didn't have really anything to trade. What I did here was just give him as much of my bets, all my stuff. Then said, come on in. They didn't want to stay in. He was fine. I hit him for no reason. Getting jump scared by him. What I did here was just I mined a different way. Then found redstone. But then I noticed something was wrong. Just staying there. Then nothing good happened since he was staying there. So what I was doing was mine. Continue to mine. Try and get as much redstone as possible before I go in. Then I found Mausoleum. What I was doing here was just collecting some Mausoleum. up. Find the last blocks. Then I got them. Then it began to rise. The sun began to rise. After a long mining trip, it was day 18, and I still had done too many things before everything. We got so much things done. It's daytime. Next thing, what I decided to do next, and I was going to update this mod pack even more over time. But this is an accomplishment that we made it on this mod pack. Person that don't really do hardcore that seriously does their own things. What I did here was look around and see. Continue to run as fast as possible, trying to make it back home. Nothing bad happened, but nothing good. I heard other things inside of me. Sounded like other things would have killed me, but I was myself. Came back up, going. Right. I instantly ran inside my house. Right-clicked in my bed, trying to see if it was night, but it wasn't. Then we added all the stuff. Next up, what I did next was in all the redstone that I actually claimed. Then I used my one singular thing. Then I broke it open. It was full point. Then all my iron got done. I placed it inside the chest, not knowing that it was stacking 35 iron that I had it. In day 19, it finally made it to day 19. We have made it so far, and we haven't gotten our number one thing. And the number one thing I was talking about, didn't make our windmill yet. That's like number one thing that we actually gotta do and accomplish. We have to make the windmill as fast as possible. No looking back. So I checked the stuff and I added the exact amount of gold to actually make 2 pieces, and the redstone and the iron. So what I did here was basically I grabbed a bunch of pieces of iron. Well, technically 3 pieces of iron. And then what I did next here was put all the iron into this type of infused alloy, waiting until I got everything completely well. Then I looked at this here. Seems like there's so much stuff that we could do. Next up, since we have conquered 10 days in hardcore, we'll conquer everything. By the way, the thumbnails is actually a good draw. I think might. So I'll be starting to do thumbnails for Minecraft. Really. Uh, this will be a series. Okay, guys, this is gonna be an entire series. Nothing else but a series for this. So basically, I look, checked everything, made sure I got everything ready. Then I made sure I had this about enough redstone. I did here. Let's craft it all two of these energy tablets. That I didn't know what to do yet, but I knew in this with this I was gonna be able to make a windmill. Then, oh look, I only need 2 pieces left. I grabbed the osmium, and then I had the osmium in my inventory, making the stuff. And I was very excited. I couldn't believe I was gonna be doing this. So what I did next here was grab the last piece of iron, and then I begun constructing everything. Everything came to plan, and what I would say was this was mission accomplished. This was mission accomplished. We made everything we needed. All we're gonna need next is an infinite power source. Once you make an infinite power source, it would be done. So I made the generator. Then I checked my house, trying to see if it's good. Then broke one piece of my house. Placed it down. It was ready. What I did next. And by the way, guys, this windmill, I'll be looking at it once I start doing off cam stuff. I'm probably gonna be gone. I'll probably leave the world, but we got 2 totems in our in our thing. Couldn't believe we did so much conquer this much of this uranium. What I did next here was just all I was doing today was just doing my own thing. For the last day, I was just making sure this thing get fully charged. I was making sure I added some glass panes, at least one piece, and then placed it back. Then I was going to be making the energy cable. That was not expensive. So I made the 2 steel. Today I tried to make this mod pack good. This mod pack here is close to being completed. This here gonna be something that I worked on so much. At once it hits something else. I looked at everything. I looked at everything. I looked at everything I needed to do. Everything was completed. All I needed to do is add the power. Because that once I get this here thing done, it will be overpowered. Nothing. This will have unlimited power. Because if I use this, they need the redstone. They need the redstone. Yes, done. It's time. Alright, guys. We're gonna have to get rid of At least made it to the universal. Made, making sure we got power fully completed. Power is completed. We got it. Now we may look at what it looks like sunset. With a tree in the way, we'll watch half a sunset of the last day. And this is how I survived 20 days in Ultimate Minecraft. If y'all made this far in the video, consider yourself subscribing, and that will be very appreciated. And also, it'll help out my channel with things. And yeah, hope you subscribe.